Shalom. For the fourth one, you are praise, great honor to
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Makakodash.
Double honor to the apostle of the great millstone and to all acting across the globe. Preaching what you sincerely want to say shalom. The brother came over today, this evening, and of course the brother get together, we be in the spirit. And these times with a lot of these cities opening back up, that these people think that they're gonna coast through without things being tightened down or without any more problems. The scriptures say otherwise. So I got that first scripture you wanted, that First Thessalonians. This is First Thessalonians 5:3. For they shall say peace and safety, and sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, they shall not escape.
Right, and that's what's going on right now, because with this whole COVID thing and all that, now a lot of those cities and states that were on lockdown, now they're opening back up. So now everybody, is in that, peace and safety spirit. Oh, everything's going back to normal. Everybody's thinking they're going to go back to their father. But little do they know that as soon as, they somewhat go back to their folly, it's like the scripture just said, sudden destruction is going to come. People don't realize that, there's still a famine about it, man. The food shortage is still out there. That hasn't gone away, And then what? I just seen an article that it's official. America is now in a recession, So these people are getting deceived, man. These people are full of themselves, man. Hey, and soon, this destruction, is gonna come like travail upon a woman, man. Like without them even expecting it. You got to remember the scriptures say what? As in the days of Noah, man.
I got it right here.
Go ahead.
This is Matthew 24:34. It says, "Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away. But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark. And do not until the flood came and took them all away, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be."
Exactly. So with this opening up, people are gonna be what? Going back to drinking, partying. They were doing it on the lockdown, but now it's gonna be even more because now they got a taste of how it feels to be taken away. So now when they come back, they're gonna go even harder in their folly, man. Yeah. Oh man, we can't what do you call it? When we take it for granted. We can't take it for granted. We're gonna, keep partying and bullshitting even better now. We're gonna do all this, we're gonna do all that. But only to what? For the Lord to come and like the brother just read, to destroy them, man.
This is 2 Ezra 16:21. Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon the earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case. So, it's gonna go, oh yeah, man, you got gas prices all low right now. Okay. They're saying you can come back out. After they done destroyed these small businesses, really the economy is ready to collapse. So they think they sell to be in good case,
Right, and they also have a lot of those what do you call those when people go get food?
Food line.
The food
Pantries.
Yeah. They have a lot of those out now. For people that can't afford it. So a lot of people think, well, we still got food now. It's cheaper now. It's but it's all they're getting deceived, man.
Ezekiel 7. Oh, sorry, bro.
That's the other one. And even then shall evils grow upon the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion.
Hey, and that's crazy because was it today or yesterday? I seen a girl on social media talking about like, oh, she went live. She's like, oh, I seen a lot of rest in peace in my timeline. So hopefully you guys are all doing good. And today, while I was working, I was driving in your hospital, and all I heard was women screaming like gruesome screams, like it kind of reminded me when the scriptures talked about Egypt and the women screaming, you know. So hey, these evils, though these people think they're in a good case, they think just because everything's opening back up, evils are actually increasing out there, man. Hey, what happened with this whole uh, Black Lives Matter thing? You know, it got a lot of people in that mindset that hey, rioting is okay. Now that's the new norm. You know,
Mm-hmm.
so hey, it's only gonna get crazier, man.
Yeah, a lot of ATMs are on lock, because they don't want them to get busted in. People are just going around being lawless and shit. They created lawlessness now, like you said.
Ezekiel 7:25. Destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and there shall be none. Mischief shall come upon mischief, and rumor shall be upon rumor. Then shall they seek a vision of the prophet. The law shall perish from the priest, and the counsel from the ancients, man. All right, so, we read that in our 1 Thessalonians. All right, there's going to be total chaos coming, man. All right, more destruction. All right, more anguish. All right, more sorrow, more travail. Okay, and pretty soon, them activists who are leading the Black Lives Matter charges and protests, all right, are going to run out of answers to give to people, man. Ultimately, this is all the workings of Yahweh Shemi Shai, man. All right, the men of the Lord are going to be withdrawn off the streets. Okay, the internet's going to be shut down. All right, he said, what did he say? Go to your monthly prognosticators, man, and your wizards, man. All right, because the Lord is bringing them plays back like he sent upon Egypt, man.
Yeah.
Precept. This is 2nd Ezra 8:50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. And what's the pride? The pride of not following the law, statutes, and commandments. They have a saying here in America, Babylon the Great. What is it? They go into how prideful they are. They have Pride Week, Pride Month, and that's the spirit, because that's right around the corner. You don't think if they open this up by that time they're gonna celebrate that? They gonna try to celebrate Pride. They're gonna try to go to Lollapalooza, which is canceled. They already canceled these big gatherings. So what people gonna do? You're gonna gather in the streets. You're gonna gather outside bars. You're gonna gather in the parks. It's gonna be crazy out here because these people are itching to get back out and do their wickedness, man.
It's gonna come a point where they're not gonna care. They're just gonna go out there. Especially like you mentioned, pride. These motherfuckers be going crazy over pride. These fucking like metazes, these vile affections. You can't take that away from them. They're gonna go out there and they're still gonna go out there, man.
The nigga woman.
Yeah.
Her fat ass gonna have that fucking Pride t-shirt, trying to go out there with some ripped jeans and shit. Get her ass ripped up.
Out shape, yoga pants, stretched out, So these people are ready to go back to their folly, but that's only so they can fulfill the prophecy of what? Them eating and drinking in this time, man. Because stuff like we just watched The Chariot, man. Stuff like this is being shown around the world, but then you got our people, they still into folly, they want to go back to the club, they want to dress scandalous, They want to do everything contrary to what the Lord likes, and He's about to return. So they're gonna fulfill that the prophecy that Yahweh Shai spoke of, man. Of the days of Noah. You got it.
It's 2nd Ezra 5 and 7. It's like 2nd Ezra 5 and 7. And the Sodomite sea shall cast out fish and make a noise in the night. Right? That's exactly what he's talking about. Bunch of Sodomites coming out, man. Yeah. All right. And make a noise in the night, which many have not known. And they're making that noise right now. All right. Uproars of the people. They tearing down statues and shit. You got fucking lesbian. He said, which many have not known. We've never seen nothing like this. We never seen a bunch of lesbian nigga women with Edomite, effeminized men and bugged out, so-called white girls with daddy issues standing behind niggas, yet they support abortion. Black Lives Matter, but It's just a big ass Babylonian suit. We never seen anything like this. So this is the sound that we've never heard before. And they're all together, running around. Bro, I just saw a motherfucker, damn horrible looking nigga woman in the gas station, man, with a I Can't Breathe shirt on. Right, you're cannon fodder. Like, you were created for this moment.
That's it.
Yeah, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a little bit more. Which many have not known, but they shall all hear the voice thereof. Right? So you've all heard the voice. You know, you've all heard the voice of the Lord. And what do? They scoff it. You know, there shall be confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be oft sent out again. You know, and that's what's happening, man. You know, shit set on fire, man. You know, and wild beasts shall change their places. And hey, that happened, you know, during the quarantines because people was in the house. You start seeing deers and coyotes and shit peering in your fucking neighborhood and shit. All right. And menstruous women shall bring forth monsters, right? And salt water shall be found in the sweet, and all friends shall destroy one another. Then shall wit hide itself, right? The prophets, we're not going to be out for all that, you know. You heard the voice, you didn't hearken, you know. So you're going to be left to basically destroy yourself, you know. These people are going to, even Joker said it, these people are going to turn on each other, man. You know,
right? We had a little preview with this.
Yeah.
What happened? How they went crazy just over toilet paper. You know, so just imagine when this famine comes. You know,
if they do these things in the
I already got it.
go ahead.
This is Luke 23 and 31. For they do these things in the green tree, what shall be done in the dry, man? Because even right now, you got access to things still, man. All right, with the stores opening up and the cities opening up, you have access to those things that you used to have. All right, but wait till the access really starts to dry up. All right, the movement of goods by the truckers stop coming in. All right, your local businesses that you destroyed is not going to return. All right, because the neighborhood y'all destroyed is going to be the last one on the list to get rebuilt up, man. You know, so just think when the lights go out, because the scriptures talk about it'll be a day of darkness, man. All right, not only a physical darkness, a spiritual darkness, but it's gonna be literally dark in some of these places, man. Rolling blackouts. All right, so what do you think is gonna happen when the scriptures say that they're gonna be invading one another for like a bread, man? All right, because once Walmart closed and all the other places closed, what's next? Your neighbors, man.
This is Isaiah 32 and 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. And you women that's out here in these protests, man, you going to get your ass mowed down, man. I told the nigga woman that. I said, y'all all some fucking hypocrites, man. You talking about some support abortion, but then you talking about Black Lives Matter? The bitch had the nerve to say that shit on her little page, man. And it's always a black ass fat bitch, man, with an afro, man.
That's some big dookie braids.
You know what I'm saying? Confused as fuck. Yeah. Black Lives Matter, but bitch said keep abortion safe. What? Fucking hypocrites. That's why you gonna get your ass mowed down, man.
Yeah, these people are gone, man.
You know.
Yeah, the people are gone, man. You know, because they even showed, it was something we watched earlier, how a doctor is saying wearing these masks is actually destroying you because you're breathing in the particles of the mask that break down. It's like little crystals inside the mask. That's what filters and stuff. But then after a while, you start inhaling the shit. So you know, it just shows you these people just follow whatever this man tell them to do, and that's why the Lord put the Spirit on him leads you into destruction. Yeah. That's why you people got all these masks on. That's why you going out to these protests because you're being led by a lying spirit. Yeah. It's not the Spirit of the Lord.
I got a little bit more. Rise up, you women that are at ease. Hear my voice, you careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall be trouble, you careless women, for the vintage shall fail. And that was the point. the vintage shall fail, like the brother was bringing out. All these stores and this truck's gonna stop bringing shit. You know what I'm saying? This green tree is about to dry. The gathering shall not come. Okay? All right? So, it ain't gonna be no food in the grocery stores. What does the scripture says? The calves in the stall, no calves in the stall. They just have Habakkuk 3. But yeah, man, yeah.
Hey, you have a point about that mask thing. What are they talking about? The second wave of COVID, supposedly. So by the time that second wave comes, everybody's the immune system is already gonna be weak.
Yeah.
Which is also gonna be part of that sudden destruction, man. People are just they're blinded. Like the evidence is there, but they're careless, man. Or the scriptures call Babylon a careless city, that dwelleth without walls.
Yeah.
This is Jeremiah 6:14. It says, "They have healed also the hurt of the daughter of my people slightly, saying peace, peace, when there is no peace." So by them opening up, all this, hey, what are they saying? Oh, everything is cool, you're good, you can do this, you can do that. But in reality, nah, man, the destruction is right around the corner, man. And it's gonna hit everybody where it hurts, man. And I was kind of, I was talking to my brother, and I was kind of pissed off that everything was opening back up. But hey, scriptures have to be fulfilled, and the only thing that keeps us going is that we know that we're in those times that soon they are gonna start feeling it, man. Everything that the scriptures have spoken about, about concerning the day of the Lord, it's all about to come to pass, man. All we gotta do is stay patient.
Hey, they are feeling it, man. These people are perplexed, man. They perplexed, man. Just the little shit that's happening to them now, having to stand in fucking lines, shit being fucking scarce. Then they basically, even the hood, they done burned a lot of their own shit up. So just speeding up they fucking hardships. These people don't know what the fuck is going on.
It says Isaiah 24:7. It says, the new wine mourneth, the vine language, all the merry hearted do sigh. All right, and it's gonna become a time where they can be funny no more. Like right now, it's all fun and game because you've been on punishment, and they're itching to get out, and have fun. Hey, but you're not gonna be one to stand in line for 45 minutes for something, then they come out and tell you that what you've been waiting for in line they don't have. So you're gonna be willing to go stand in another line and hope they got it in another store, another 45 minutes. Okay, you're not gonna be able to get around these lines, man. All right, brother's been in line for an hour and 10 minutes that day, man.
And they show you that in Demolition Man. They had the helicopter flying over for the food riots. Mm-hmm. They just want food. Yeah, I ate. It was like fire on them. And that's what's coming, bro. You have large, unruly crowds that's just gonna get lit up, bro. They finna turn this motherfucking shit to Demolition Man on y'all ass.
Hey, and Jake be impatient.
Yep.
Niggas are impatient.
Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna tear some shit up, man.
Verse 8, it says, the mirth of the tabrets ceaseth, the noise of them that rejoice endeth, the joy of the heart ceaseth. They shall not drink wine with a song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up that no man may come in. What's that city of confusion? And what does Babel mean? All right? And the scripture called this Mystery Babylon, man. City of confusion, like the brother said, man, you got a Black Lives Matter, but a girl, but you talking about keep abortion, whatever, keep abortion legal or whatever. All right? So, hey, you don't know if you coming or going right now, man. So there's a cry for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone, man. All right, because who really signed and climbed? Who really knows that the beginning, that the beginning and the end is here? But the men of the Lord, man. All right, you think you guys gonna be going out and having your lives back? All right, but how normal of a life can you have when you gotta wear a mask everywhere, man? Your kids who are gonna be going to school healthy this summer. or this fall. All right, they're gonna come out with ailments by the end of the school year, man. All right, no field trips, no intramurals and no sports activities, man.
And they're gonna tell them that they can't go to school unless they take the vaccine,
That's right.
and then that's really gonna kill their ass.
Mm-hmm.
You you gonna die. Death.
I got you. God, this is 2nd Ezra 15 and 12. It says, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plagues and the punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail through the blasting and hail, and with a fearful constellation. It says, woe to the world, that word woe means destruction. To the world and them that dwell therein. So that's what's coming for these people. Nothing but destruction, because them being in these lines and stuff, that's just irritating these people. And that's what they want. They want these people they're just brewing these people to get irritated and agitated more and more. So that's what, because what do you think they're gonna do when you let these people free for a little bit and then you close it right back down, man? That's like with Dave Chappelle. I got some good news and I got some bad news. The bad news is I'm shutting down the studio. You remember that? And it's just like, it's the same thing with these people, man. They're gonna be extremely irritated, man. All right, to the point where they're gonna go into doing all these things because they don't. These people are impatient, man. It's all carnality out here in the world, man. You see, and that's why that destruction is gonna come. Because that's why they have these soldiers gearing up, bringing in all these different soldiers from everywhere. You know, all the equipment.
Well, right. The what was it? George Floyd's mother or wife, supposedly, they made if I'm not mistaken, an appeal to the UN, the United Nations. You know, and that's what through the spirit, that's what they're speaking about, defunding the police and doing all that. So that Isa could have an excuse to bring in the UN troops. Like, our police is not working anymore. You know, however they do it, to be like, okay, well, bring them in.
That nigga go.
Yeah, because they already talked about, I believe in California, the budget they have for the police. You know, they got their own budget. They're I'm talking about releasing those funds for the police force, man. All right, so what are you gonna do with all that extra money, man? You know.
You know, so everything is adding up to that, you know, that day, man. You know, that sudden destruction, man. You know, when these people, you know, least expect it, it's coming, man. You know, what is Trump saying, that the vaccine is gonna come by the end of the year? You know. So hey, you know, Esau Edom is doing something, man, and you know,
it ain't good.
Just like this COVID thing hit everybody without without him expecting it, he's gonna do it again. You know.
You have them?
Yeah, a little bit more. 2nd Ezra 15 and 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. That's what's taking place now. You know, they're going past the government, man. You see, they're going past the cops. You have videos of actual people beating up cops. So they're not regarding these princes. They're not regarding these government officials. So what are they going to regard? The military, when they start shooting them, they ass down in the streets, man.
And they tear them down. And then you got the redneck Edomite. Yep. He's fucking livid right now. He ready to shoot everybody. Yep. This motherfucker ready to shoot government, police, niggas, spics, everybody, man.
Jews.
Yeah. You know. And then that's gonna bring him out. That's gonna bring him out even quicker, man. You know, this devil's about to come down as a flood, man. You know, this is his last hurrah. This is his last chance for his new world order. You know, which he ain't gonna get, by the way.
It says, in the course of their action shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into the city and shall not be able. That's martial law, man. You know, curfew. Not being they're gonna pull up those bridges again, as we have here in downtown Chicago. We have the bridges that connect all of the sides to the loop area. All right, they're gonna put those bridges up. Trucks are not gonna bring food in. All right, it's gonna be checkpoints. All right, you already see them setting this up. It's a whole operation, man. What Esau's doing, man. You know, he's setting up these checkpoints so this scripture can be fulfilled. A man shall desire to go into the city and shall not be able. And let's talk about the martial law. You know, you're gonna be on one side of the city. You're not gonna be able to go on the other side of the city.
Yep.
What they do in downtown? They lifted up all those bridges. You know, I deliver. I work for delivery, so you know, when that was happening, I had to take like longer routes just to get around to where I had to go because you know the National Guard wouldn't let me pass to certain areas. They had other parts blocked off. You know, so it soon is gonna be to where not at all. You won't even have to. You won't even be able to take those alternative routes, man. You just can't go there. Period.
I know this firsthand because you know, as you tell people, like we say the word city, they think you just mean Chicago. You know, and that's what these little townships, little suburban areas, man. Like when it was on lockdown last week, we didn't know, particularly we didn't know that they had a curfew. All right, because they were out there looting the suburbs, man, and we're not able to get into these small towns either, man. They got police cars blocking off streets. You know, you got to make detours all out the way, man. You know, so pretty soon the city police is gonna be replaced by them troops, man.
And those troops are they're not gonna care, man, because they're gonna be foreign troops.
Mm-hmm.
They're not gonna care about any American, man. And that's what Esau wants, because if you put these irregular guys, you know, from the army or police from here, well, they know they're gonna get compassionate. Oh, these are my people and these are Americans, you know. So they want the niggas out of the country to come and tear shit up. You know, hey, the UN troops, you have a lot of cases against them. The countries that they're in, what do they accuse them? Rape, stealing, all that. You know, so in this when they come here, it's gonna be different, man. Because the Lord is gonna put the Spirit upon them to be reckless. You know, it says what that they should go into the house sparing none. You know, it's gonna get wild out here, man. I got one. This is Revelations 12:12. It says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time." And what he's doing right now is he's showing that great wrath that he has. Because now he's making moves, man. It was quiet for a little bit, but now it's Esau just, bringing it back to back, man. And it's only going to get worse, Esau's only going to, tighten things up more, man. Bring down the hammer hard.
Yeah, Jeremiah 51:8, it says, "Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her and take balm for her pain, but so she may be healed. He would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go every one to his own country, for her judgment reaches unto the heaven, and lifted up even to the skies." All right, so there's no healing for Babylon, man. You can say peace all you want, or you can open up the economy and the cities all you want. All right, that's not gonna. Hey, you guys lost too much money, man. You can't recover for the loss of money that you got, man. You got stupid niggas out there still want reparations. We want 14 trillion in reparations, man. They ain't got 14 trillion to give your black ass, man. What they do they got FEMA camps and vaccines and bullets for your ass, man. All right, sucker, remember they shooting you with paint guns, man, paintballs, man, and rubber bullets. All right, hey, there ain't no stimulus checks out there to get America back on track, man. The movies, AMC theaters not gonna be reopening. A lot of retail stores not gonna reopen, man. And all the little stuff y'all tore down in your cities, man. Hey, what the Italians say? Forget about it.
Scripture says your mirth will become mourning, something like that to that effect. I believe that's put in the book of Amos. But it says that your feasting is gonna become mourning, man. You know, and it's funny, man, because the same places you was kicking at, like you in Chicago, basically down the street at the AMC Theater, is now a COVID-19 testing site with fucking military in that bitch. You know,
It's showing you that we at the end of these people. You know, the Lord left you in that spirit of this world, man. You know, but destruction is coming, man. All right, it says in in Habakkuk, though it tarry, wait for it, it shall surely come. It will not tarry. We see it, that man.
Right. It's not tearing, man. You know.
Yeah.
Right now, is we're in that that peace and safety. You know, and we know that soon that sudden destruction is gonna be here. But hey, only we know that, man. That's why in that Thessalonians it says but we are not of them that sleep. You know, these people are gonna get caught off guard, man. These people are gonna are not gonna be prepared. You see, you would think that okay, they don't believe in the scriptures like us, but you would think they at least will seeing this and how everything is going, they'll at least get like some bug out bags, no, they're not doing any of that.
mm-hmm.
Hey, all this looting, and what did they take? Fucking TVs, a shitload of liquor, unnecessary shit that will not help you, if you need to survive, man.
The liquor gone already, and the TV you can't eat that shit, man.
Right.
And another thing too, man, the brother brought out earlier about I don't want to get on it, but the whole thing about this is like y'all gonna sit around here in a couple of weeks celebrating 4th of July, man.
Right.
You same niggas out here looting for Black Lives Matter is gonna be popping fireworks, man. This is James 4:9 to be afflicted and mourn and weep. Let your laughter be turned to mourning and enjoy the heaviness, man. All right? And brother been up here laughing all day, right? Hey, and it is, man. It's comical to see the things that we're seeing and hear the things that we're hearing, all right, amongst you people, knowing the times that we're in, man.
Yeah.
All right, the job, hey, they say the jobs are doing a mass hiring. Hey, man, you too far in debt, man. All right, you didn't close the doors too long, man. All right, you're gonna be coming back to wearing a mask on a 12-hour shift, working in a goddamn factory, man. You already know how they're gonna be at the factory, man. He's already an asshole, man. And Jake already coon at the job. Put it over your nose, man. How the hell you gonna breathe, man? You out there slaving around with hot compression rooms, man. You getting 100% of unemployment. Hey, that's gonna stop. All that little debt relief you have in a couple of months. Oh yeah, hope you've been saving some money, man. Cause Pangea want their goddamn rent. Ford want their goddamn car note, man. All right, so things about to get real ugly real quick for a lot of these niggas, man. And holler y'all for that, man.
Because a lot of them don't even. A lot of them is still a high unemployment rate.
It's 7 million, man. It was almost 7 million unemployment claims the last couple of weeks, man. You talking about some 220,000 jobs, man. Do the math, man. There'll be a lot of freaking Jamaicans. I got 20 jobs looking ass, man.
Yep, they think themselves to be in a good case. A lot of our people, they think that when the economy goes back, I'm just going to give me a little job again. And look, man, the Lord's done with all this reprobate, degenerate activity on the earth, man. That's why he has sent the prophets. That's why he started another forest fire in California. He's showing the chariots. He's irritating you people through Esau. Why? So he can have everything going to destruction. All right, like it tells you about in the scriptures. Woe to them that dwell in the latter times, man. Going back to the brother's lesson, man. When they say peace and safety, then all these things are going to come upon them, all these calamities. All right, the Lord showing Himself. You can't forget about the war. They're still gonna send missiles over here.
Mhm.
You know, all these things are planned to just explode in these last days, man. You know, you got
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Um, yeah, I got one. This is Jeremiah 46. And 20, it says, Egypt is like a very fair heifer,
Mhm.
but destruction cometh. It cometh out of the north. You know, they're straight to the point, man, because hey, America's what they considered it once that golden city, that place where, you know, the blessed, where everybody out wanted to come and make a better life. But now, hey, now it's time for it to get destroyed.
Hey,
You know,
that also proves that America's an altar, like Apostle Tahar brought out. He said, we should have a great slaughter in the land of Idumea. And
Right, right,
might know what it said. It says, his sword is
Isaiah 61, I think.
Isaiah 61.
no, it's Isaiah 34.
Oh,
Count 34 and 1. It says, "Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that it is therein, the world, and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of Yahweh is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. He had utterly destroyed them, he had delivered them to the slaughter. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood." It says, "And all the host of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falleth from the vine, and as the falling fig from the fig tree." And this is about to come, man. You know, we're just at the beginning of this, man. We still need World War III to pop out.
and that's what they're getting into, man. Getting into the midst of the mushroom cloud, man. All right, because the icing on the cake is destruction to America, man. All right, it's the beginning of woes, man. So you can hear war, the rumors of war. All these are the beginning of sorrows, man. Jacob ain't even sorrowful yet. All right, they ain't shot nobody. They ain't shot nobody down in these protests yet.
Right.
They ain't locked nobody up yet for protesting yet, man. All right, and we till you start getting them orders to shoot to kill, man.
Yep.
What they say on the video we watched, they said light them up.
light them up, yeah.
Right, and then the motherfucking, they already made these jailhouses obsolete.
Mm-hmm.
They made them obsolete. It's COVID-19. You can't stay in jail. Well, where you think they're gonna take you to? It's places where nobody know where you at now. Can't nobody complain about you having COVID-19? They don't know where you at.
That's like them, what's that Blackwater?
Yeah.
They're gonna take you to those internment camps.
Black sites.
Black sites, kind of. You know, that's what's being set up for you. Israelites who have been pushing all these guns. You know, being carnal. You know, for these the Black Panthers and these people. It's still groups of Jake around the U.S. trying to gather up guns and stuff just because of that. What's it do? Grandmaster Jake or whatever his name was. You know, that's still brewing. So it's a lot of chaos and destruction and violence is about to take place, man. You know, and that's why we're doing this work so the Lord could, keep us out of that. You know.
This is verse 5. It says, "For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea, and upon the people of my curse to judgment. The sword of Yahweh is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, and with the fat of the kidneys of rams. For Yahweh had a sacrifice in Basra, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea."
Yeah, great slaughter in this land, man. That's why all you different nations, you came to America to get rich, you know what I'm saying, to make money. You came here to get judged, man. You know, what they say in that movie, now you can't leave. Close the door on their ass. You know, you're here to get slaughtered. The Lord has a great sacrifice. This place is like, as Apostle Tahar said, this place is one big ass altar, man. Why you think it's gonna be a memorial, man? It's gonna be a big fucking desert. You know, an example what not to do, how not to live.
Hey, so with that, hey, hopefully your brother will edify, and just stay in the spirit, man. Because as long as we're in the spirit, we're not gonna get caught off guard. We're not gonna get caught like a thief in the night. We're gonna, be on point. We're not gonna get deceived by Satan devices, and we're gonna, know when exactly how everything's playing out. But let these other people get caught off guard. Let them be the one that sleep.
It says, "Let them be confounded, but let not me be confounded."
So with that, we're gonna end it by giving all praises and glory
To
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rikakunash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Yesharah that rule well, and salutations to you, Achim, preaching His word in truth and in sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.
Abba, Abba.
Bible.